certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when's come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I just one day, and not be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad. What will be must be.
Now my late night day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love play like them think a game, them for no man. While when them think with him, them think them just know the name. What will be must be.
They play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. Everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be. No time, no time, no time, no time.
I know you big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just want it.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing.
It's Bale! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany are already chasing. Bale! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been clubbed away. Stood up well to him there. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! It's there! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
This is threat. Takes a shot. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Serginho.
That was lovely, that.
Erdegaard. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kivior. Now Foden. Nicely shaped ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hakimi. Out for a throw. Rafinha. Fernandes has created one goal already. Foden. Great vision. You can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a smartly directed ball. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final seconds now. That ball looks a good one. And he's got the beating of his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Brazil are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ødegaard, and it's been given away. Nice looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hazard gets into some space. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Serginho. Decent progress down the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kivior. Spread out to the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Rafinha. Messi. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. Fernandes. Foden. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's gone forward. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Taken back almost at once. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hakimi. There's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard is onto it in a flash. And it's Robertson. Ødegaard. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Brazil
I'm Peter
against
Drury, and
Iran.
providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall...
He's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ambitious ball here, and Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the keeper's got it again. And smartly reclaimed. Vardio. Knocks it into... And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now there's the clearance. Can he get on the end of this? That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Van Dijk. Somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 5 minutes till the break. And he's in on goal, takes a shot! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Milan have the lead! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Gets things going for the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a sharp pass. say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the ball's gone astray. Alexander-Arnold. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's come loose. That's rather hopeful. And he's there to get it away. Brazil still this single goal behind. Rafinha! And for a moment, time stood still. Hakimi, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Odegaard.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And that's been won straight back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Jimenez. Van Dijk. Spread it left. This looks promising. And he's had it! Off the post! Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Kivior tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Van Dijk. Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, good take in a good area. He's got the goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And he cuts out the supply. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Guardiola is flagged offside. And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Great chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Cruyff. Looking here to chip it. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. He's got away. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Foden ploughing through the middle. Barcelona have the chance to go. Good effort from distance. He has hit that forcefully. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most convincing of passes. And he can clear it away. Van de Ven. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Son Heung-min clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has been
Son
indicated.
Heung-min tries looking up for options on the left. And back to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at
Hello,
half-time.
attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 8,
And we're off again.
Mbappe.
So the first half brought no goals. It's Rui Costa. Probing pass. Kivior spots it and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's had it taken off him. Gattuso. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And it's Serginho. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? And he's had it nicked away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi cuts out the pass. And now they can clear their lines. Cruyff. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And Cruyff! That's another chance! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that was vital. Courtois is there to clear.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. So much time and space. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serginho looking to run onto it. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your pay. For if they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. No. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy. No bad energy. No. 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 No no, 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 no.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, played right into his path. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Dinks one through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we have our very first corner. Hazard clears it away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught napping. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Spread out to the left. Played back in. And he's heaved it away. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Raul always looking for that half a chance. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in a great position here. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. Manchester United finding their passes. Serginho looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that interception was the most tense of shots.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hazard. Vitinha. And he's in on goal. Hakimi clears. Now it's Odegaard. Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning.
This
It
is a
is
quick reminder
0-0
to let
at
you
the
know
break.
that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mbappe. Van Dijk gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tries to play it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Good ball, good take. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Serginho. Messi. And it's been played through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get his...
Bale! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Goal scorer for Brazil.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Ramos. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's going right the way across.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking for the run.
Mbappe!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
No, again there's no way through. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
please
there.
take some time out to give your support to our
So
better
what do you take
stadium
away
front.
from it all, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. And I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there.
Chasing that high, dreams clouded in your eyes. Conversations fail, you and I'm more out this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. I'm more out this world, amplified, amplified. I'm more out this world, amplified. Losing yourself tonight. Try too hard, can't deny. Conversations fail, you and I'm more out this world, amplified, amplified, amplified. I'm more out this world, amplified, amplified, I'm more out this world, amplified. Lose yourself tonight. 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 Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak,
I know that timing is everything.
got me weak,
All I got is infinity.
sit,
Infinity.
let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step, yeah. Look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know the timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight up infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Always certain ones that most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when it's come the one called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla. Young Lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we safely try and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Normally not day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be. Young Lion.
I know they play them games, coming out the competition. Where everybody they play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. Where everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be, must be, must be, must be. No time, no time, no time, no time.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know take to pass myself. I just want it. I know be everybody watching money. I know they show myself. I just want it. Godzilla.
Some guy brother and not put in a work and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them to pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be. Love, 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 love.
Dance, that wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, dance, Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could somehow. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
See it.
Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. And boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight up infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until
take some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta give some, shake some. Pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. Build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up. You wanna build it up with me? Come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some. Pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up and nothing's there.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello tip stare, baby, couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it, listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby, don't we be famous? I'll leave it alone, so take us today. Oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want and you be thinking about the way I turn you on, that you see in me. Oh, make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel it. I make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I tell you want that you see in the oasis. In my pond, take a sip, come on, you beat some video. I make you feel like.
I could never feel nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. Bad energy, no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say that second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving it, or just
eh. And I don't wanna stay in your place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice because the light bulb is energy saving and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. I'm just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no way.
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 거치 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침내 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길에까지 내가 그번엔 Get on my radio 가사비 버스ing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내만지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끄지 내가 굿보인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 다 pass 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 나 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 매일 알고 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. Eyes fade into dust. They go on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing and roam. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Lino is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about pace and a few tricks up his sleeve, Peter, but he's always got the athleticism and the desire to keep pressing till the very last minute. I think he's a real battler and the kind of player who'll be desperate to get a win on his debut.
I mean, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bruno Henrique! Goal! Flamengo! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred the...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's Bruno Henrique. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about...
Decent chance! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. They're
just about within shooting range. And that's going up front in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Samuelino! Chooses to go crossfield. And they can counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's De Arrascaeta, and that's not going to reach. And it's Saul. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, impressive strike.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Flamengo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Saul, and he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Lino. De Arrascaeta, and he welcomes it in. Picks up, can he finish? And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And if you do
Flamengo really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Flamengo have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Bruno Henrique. Look at this shot at goal! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's Bruno Henrique. And the shot! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's run loose here. Saul. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Saul. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's hit it long. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's through, it's 1-on-1.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Arrascaeta, Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Chance for a shot! Flamengo with the corner, there first. Chance! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he's decided to go for it. And he's missed it.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Lino, who does have an assist to his name. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now that's well seen too.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Pinches it off him. De Arrascaeta looking to add to his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Real chance! He scored!
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's...
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Is only permitted in designated
Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Flamengo can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. Wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I feel invincible.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Oh, super find. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Henrique. Saul tries to pass it through. He's away. Real chance. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, this is last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Is number 8.
Flamengo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Looking for the run, and it's been played through. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. But Bruno Henrique! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Bruno Henrique to Arrascaeta, and the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ah, he's given it away. Bruno Henrique! And another try! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such a...
Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Flamengo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Great chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Flamengo are at the peak of... It's Jorginho! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Decent chance! He's put it wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. He's got away. So can he finish? And he hits the net. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And a chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Takes a shot! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Looking for options for movement. He rises! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football.
He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, it's been a...
De Arrascaeta! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. He's put his foot right through that one.
Six added minutes has been...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! One-on-one! Chance, surely! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This looks promising. Can he finish? He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more...
And that's that. Flamengo have done it. The perfect outcome in this most
I'm afraid
passionate
to
of
tell you
games.
that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after
Have
the
you look
final
back on the game? Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise! Goal! Milan! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to get rid. And he thumps it clear. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Serginho. Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's roll! That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. A lot. Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eze takes a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Knocks it into space. Played into space. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. That's travelling a long way. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The managers could be a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that has been clubbed away. And here's Eze. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Alexander-Arnold.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. And he's decided to go for it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Serginho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Eze. Mbappe. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread it left. Back into the middle. And the shot, surely!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. He's cut it out. Hakimi is there to clear. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without complication. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick reminder today.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed.